think we're live here, and hopefully, oh nope, are we live? Think so. Unfortunately, I gotta go back to my day one stuff because this freaking update destroyed me when it came to Twitch. But it looks like I am live. I'm gonna check chat real quick, see if I can type. Okay, I can. All right, though. For those who are watching, I'm with my boy Damus. You already know him. Final round's very own. This video is gonna be. This isn't part of my stream session, so don't worry about it. This is kind of a separate video, but it's still in its raw dog format. Hopefully, you'll see Damus tonight, maybe when I actually go through the session. Brainstorming just a few, I guess, bulletin board announcements. Like I said in the last video. I'm trying to, be more organized. I like organization a little bit, grouping. And so when I'm by myself, you got the Sib series, which is the Shall I Begin series. But when I am with Damus, I'm trying to think of a cool-ass name to play so that those who are watching will know that I'm not just by myself. I'm, final round unites, and we take on the world together. I don't know. But let me officially introduce Damus as the bringer of leaves. You come across an Orochi who skis on you and then tosses some leaves your way. You have been brought leaves by Damus. So, the champion of Capua and the bringer of leaves. I gotta come up with a cool name for that.
Yo, that vid you sent me was too dope.
I know, right? When I saw it. By the way, for those who don't know, there's like a video on Facebook or probably everywhere of just a guy skiing on some leaves, and normally that'd be, it's okay. But I've been making this inside reference with Damus. Because he plays Orochi and he disrespects by moving his character in a manner that makes it look like he's skiing, and then he has the whirlwind effect, which him tossing leaves in your face. And so I thought it was perfect. Yeah, that was a perfect video with Damus goes crazy with the disrespect.
Too perfect, yeah.
Okay, some more announcements. Beam is a thing now, and it completely kind of destroyed my comfort zone with Twitch streaming because now I'm not able to see chat while I play. So I have to look at my laptop, but my laptop's kind of far away. It's weird, so it's weird. Eventually, when I end up getting a laptop, a brand new laptop, and then I level up my video sharing experience by getting the Elgato capture card and stuff like that, I'll probably end up doing both Beam and Twitch, with Beam being the primary way that I can interact with you guys during the stream, as I'm able to see the Beam chat on my Xbox, but not the Twitch chat. And I can't use them both at the same time. Microsoft, this is my issue with Microsoft right now, or Xbox, or whoever is hosting this, whoever said this statement. They made a statement saying that Beam talked with Twitch, and they say that this isn't a competition between them. It would allude to the fact that, hey man, Twitch can do their thing, and we'll do our thing. That's not what they meant, okay? At least that's not how I'm perceiving them to be meant, because what Xbox did was essentially removed Twitch from being viable as a streaming option on Xbox if you want to interact with your people. Your friend Damus, that's cool. I set up like Twitch alerts, so it's telling me stuff on chat too. That's kind of cool. Unless Damus does it himself. But pretty much, they said that there's no competition because if you wanted to stream on Twitch, you'll find that your Twitch stream will cut off randomly if you check your messages. If you try anything, it just completely cuts off the Twitch stream, and I have to restart it over again, which pretty much means that when I'm interacting with people who send me messages on Xbox, I can't look at them. So that's kind of messed up. Um, the other announcement is that no, I mean that was the announcement, I think, right? Okay. Um, any other important announcements? No, that's it. So I'm sorry that was lengthy, but you know, housekeeping wanted to keep you guys updated. So, anyways, here we go. This is kind of just a niche video here. Um, it's more for me and a fellow YouTuber that I was having discussion with, and me and Damus already tested this, but now I want to make it live and put it up so that everyone can provide feedback and really let me know if I'm even testing it the right way. Because I could test it, but if it's the wrong way, it's invalid. So pretty much the main curiosities that I'm essentially going to go over is the Lawbringer top heavy attack after a parry free? My conclusion was that it's not free. But in a discussion that I had with a fellow YouTuber, let me shout him out real quick. Landwalker 4. His claim is that if you parry a light attack and you do blind justice, which is the unblockable overhead attack after a parry, it is free essentially. And so we were talking, and it seems like we just need to show it first and then see how it is. So I'll explain as we get to it, but let me set it up. I guess I'll contribute to the Ubisoft news as well. They are going to be compensating people for the war. They are going to give everybody pretty much a 3-day champion status. They also plan on increasing the steel that we win through matches and steel that we earn through quests or missions. And they're bringing back River Fort and another map, which is really good. I like River Fort a lot. It's a good
Long
dueling
overdue.
map. Yeah. So that's that. Cathedral options. Make sure the damage is off. Okay. And so this video, again, is going to be greasy, it's going to be grimy because I'm going to be changing characters a lot. So this is just pure educational. Again, I apologize if this video seems, you know, lengthy or chatty or whatever. This is a raw video, okay? So my apologies. All right, Damus, so what I want you to do is I want you to pick, well, default you were going to pick Orochi anyway, but just know that I'm going to ask you to play a different character at some point. But for now, pick Orochi.
All right.
So the first test that we are going to do is... The first test we're going to do is just to see if the Orochi... We're going to go through the entire list so I'm not missing anything. So first we're going to see if the Orochi can sidestep my attacks after a heavy parry. And then we're going to see if the Orochi is going to be able to sidestep my attacks after being parried with a light attack. And then we're going to test the long arm. So that's how we're going to do it. Okay. Fortunately, we're able to connect still. I was kind of worried about it, but it's not that big a deal now, so thank God. Okay. So, first, Damus, I want you to hit me with a top heavy attack. And then, wait. And then sidestep me after I do blind justice. Alright. So that was the Orochi heavy attack. Right? So, as you can see, he can sidestep it. So good. Alright, now hit me with a light attack. And then try to sidestep my blind justice. So as you can see, he can't sidestep that. We'll do it one more time, you know, just for the skeptical guys. All right, do it again. Shit. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, come
Hold
on.
on, yeah,
I got this, Deezus. Oh my god, keep going. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Too much stagger.
Okay, yeah. So let me explain.
I
Let me
bring
take it
leaves. Let's
slow.
go.
There you go. Free those leaves. So pretty much, I want to slow this down and help people understand what's going on here. The reason why he can't sidestep isn't because my attack is fast. It's because the parry that I do to the light attack puts him in you can call it a stun state, but I'm gonna call it a recovery state. He has to wait until his recovery animation finishes before he can attack or act. And the attack that I do happens too fast at that point from the point of him finishing his recovery frame so that he cannot sidestep. My argument, though, is that he'll be able to parry that. But first, we are going to go over the heavy attack. But it should be pretty obvious, but I want to cover all my bases here. So as you saw when I parried his heavy attack, he was able to sidestep. So that means he should be able to parry it as well. So now go for the parry on your heavy attack. Oh, man. So as you can see, that I hope that wasn't in question. If you can sidestep the attack, you can parry the attack. So there it is. All right, give me a light attack and then parry it.
Can't.
Try it again. God damn it.
I mean, I don't even have. I can't control anything during that recovery state.
That is so weird. I tested this against another Lawbringer, but go ahead, do it again. Oh my god.
Maybe I'm just bad at parry.
No.
Let's keep going.
It may be free. Alright. The time I will
let me do the heavy real quick just to make sure I am actually parrying.
Alright.
Okay, so
I will say that when I did my testing, it was that I felt like I had to mash parry, but then it worked the first time. But when I tried mashing parry the second time, it didn't work. So that means the timing is just strict. So try it again. Oh shit.
Yeah, I haven't been trying to mash at all, so maybe I should try mashing it one time.
It may just be free. It may be confirmed. Or it could be that a Lawbringer
maybe
can't do it against
assassins
the Lawbringer.
have longer recovery or something.
Maybe. But for now, the video states that, hey, yeah, like a Lawbringer's attack is in fact free. So, okay. I'm impressed then. If that's the case, because again, shout out to I keep forgetting your name. I'm sorry, Landwalker 4. We were talking about it, and he did say that he mentioned that Valkyries, their power level pretty much plummets during the thing that gives me the most issue if I go for parries rather than blocks, because I go for blocks just to get the shove to keep my mind centered here. Oh shit, I'm not good. And so if I parry them, those attacks are light attacks, which means that blind justice is completely free. So now what I want you to do, Damus, is I want you to pick the Lawbringer.
All right.
And I want you to
This
pick.
should be fun.
I'm gonna pick the Valkyrie. All right.
Oh God.
All right. And see if I want to see if I could do this. I can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone here. So rather than you picking the Valkyrie or us picking the Lawbringer at the same. Oh, actually, that is another test we will have to do to see if it's a Lawbringer exclusive thing here. I did turn gear stats off, so I'm trying to think. Maybe when I tested, we had gear stats on, and maybe gear stats matter. I don't think so. Well, I do hear that
There's no
debuff
gear stat
resistance.
for recovery though.
Yeah, but I did hear that there was a bug
well.
with debuff resistance affecting your parry recovery time. I did do that test at the time that it was being addressed. I'm not even sure if they patched it yet. I think they did though, so I am not entirely sure. But we're gonna see. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the Valkyrie, and he's gonna pick the Lawbringer, and we're gonna run this test as well. Okay.
Good old basic Lawbringer armor.
Yeah, good old basic baby blue, the
You
most
remember
innocent
that?
color. Oh man. Hooah, big blue. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test two things in this. First, I'm gonna test to see if I can actually parry the Lawbringer, his attack, and then secondly, I'm gonna see if the Lawbringer can block the Valkyrie's second hit if I get hit with the first one. Yeah. And you know what? Thirdly, since this is just all educational stuff, I'll even see if the Lawbringer can sidestep after the second time. Okay, let's go. It must have been behind me. Yep. Whoops. Alright, so we're going to go here just so the pillars aren't in the way. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the easy stuff out of the way. Oh my god. Like, I'm like, yo, he's
I had to do it.
Keeps running.
I had to do it.
Okay. So the first test I'm going to do is I'm going to do an attack and then another attack. You're going to get hit by both of them. But I'm going to see if you can block the... if you can sidestep the sweep after you get hit by the second attack. So my attack will be from this side first, and then this side, and then I'm gonna sweep. Okay, so right, left, sweep. So just stay in top stance, and then try to sidestep after the second attack hits you.
The second hit, gotcha. Or just backstep.
Okay. Yeah, but don't backstep.
Do it again.
Sidestep.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll see.
All right. Now I'm gonna reverse sides real quick. Okay. Let's try this. You know what? I am so stupid. I'm stupid, guys. Like, I'm eating my words here. I just realized that I can't sidestep, but other Lawbringers might because of gear stats. Like no, that's sprint speed. How are you sidestepping these attacks? I swear to God, I sidestep.
Okay, sidestep as soon as the unblockable symbol pops up. Do it again.
This is so sidestep.
It's so easy, yo. It's so easy.
I swear to God, I am sidestepping these attacks. All right. Sidestep.
Oh, my bad.
No.
Go ahead. Oh, see, I didn't even.
But you messed up though, right? Yeah. All right, so you can't Wait, hold on. Let me try. All right, now sidestep the other way. Wait, I did it the wrong way. Sidestep the same way. You fucking. Oh my God. This is stupid. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? I got an idea. Try.
It's a timing thing. Because if I do it too soon, I get hit. If I do it too late, I get hit.
Right. Change your guard after getting hit by the first one to this side right here, to your right, pretty much, or to your left.
To my right or your? Okay.
To your left.
My left, your right.
Yeah. All right. Here
okay.
All right. We'll try it again. Nope. Try it again.
I don't think guard has anything to do with it, whatever stance you're in. It's just a timing thing. Almost time the sidestep to your third hit, so it's like hit, sidestep. Because the third sweep is
I'm going.
Late.
I'm still gonna defend myself here because not only do I sidestep the attack, but I mash sidestep after the attack. So mash sidestep just to see. Maybe mashing hurts me, right? So we'll try it again.
Yeah, it's a specific timing thing. Yeah. If you do it too soon,
Oh.
you get swept. If you do it too late, you get hit. Yeah.
Okay. See.
You gotta time it with the previous strike. So it's like hit, sidestep.
You can even sidestep it. Wow, man. Oh wait, I'm not doing my shit. Hold on.
Oh shit.
So you did that too early?
No, I didn't even do it that time.
Oh.
Do it. Oh dang it! I think I did it too early that time. Dang it! Do it again.
So that was too early.
Too soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it. That just proves it, right? I'm sidestepping too fucking soon. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm glad I finally got to test this. I never actually had the chance to test this against a Valkyrie because, yeah.
Man,
okay.
no wonder y'all like doing this. This shit's funny as shit. Ah.
Okay. So that myth is busted. That's just a leveling up thing for me against Valkyrie. But the true test comes with being able to parry the light attack and then... Okay, no. So the second test is essentially... I'm going to hit you from your left, and then you're going to block the right attack, okay?
Alright, okay.
Alright, now switch sides.
Oh, shit.
Alright. So, okay. So he can block the second one. That was a personal thing for me. Needed to test it. May as well have it recorded in the act. So, oh, you made it, Landwalker. Perfect. All right, man. So, pretty much, we're just going, like, my original assumption was essentially that, and most of my events with Lawbringer versus Valkyrie, I go for the sidestep after the unblockable. Motherfucker.
I see why you love doing that shit too.
I love the show, man. I
bully,
get down with the show. Yeah. So pretty much what got busted is essentially the fact that even though I am sidestepping the Valkyrie, I'm sidestepping too early. So it is no longer, I no longer believe that the Valkyrie can confirm a light attack into a sweep. As even if I get hit by the side attack, stop blocking me, goddammit. Go high.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, get hit by get hit by the second attack and then get sweep, just so I can lay it down. Evade the sweep though.
Okay, dang it.
Keep in mind he does not play Lawbringers. He plays Orochi, so he's feeling the weight a little bit. That was too early.
But I can't do it.
It seems like it's a little strict, but not the most strict. Because you were sidestepping me flawlessly.
Yeah.
But, okay, there it is. So it's possible to get hit by the second attack and still dodge the sweep. That was a personal gripe of mine. I thought that, damn it, like, you had to, like, no matter what, you got swept. But I was just sidestepping too early. It was hard for me to pretty much test that. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, right? That's information. Keep in mind, though, that this may not be accurate as... Who knows? Like, my original thought was that sprint speed affects that, and my sprint speed is low. But I don't think so. I don't think so. So this... I'm going to confirm this is fact, that you have a chance against Valkyrie. So far, to catch you up, Land, we did test. The Orochi was unable to parry my attacks, and right now I've conceded that that's a thing, but I still don't believe it. I have to try it myself, and that's what we're about to get to right now. But the final test before we get to that point is to see if you can parry the attack after getting hit with the first attack. So what I'm going to do now, Damus, is I'm going to hit you from the right, and then I'm going to go for the left attack, and then you're going to parry that attack. All right?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Okay. So, busted. Well, I think you couldn't parry it. I just felt that it was difficult to do, and I didn't tell Damus what I was aiming for because I didn't want him to overthink. But again, he doesn't play Lawbringer, and my philosophy was it was extremely. It's not extremely, but it is more difficult to parry the to block the Valkyrie's second attack if you get hit by the first one. And then Landwalker told me parrying, just go for parries. And I was like, well, you know, I need to focus on my blocks a little bit better. So there, it was easy for him, a non-Lawbringer, to parry. So you know what? Like I promised you in the comments, I'm gonna just fuck it. I'm gonna risk it all and just go for parries from now on. Again, from now until the foreseeable future. Because if it doesn't work for me, I'm losing because of that shit. I want to go back to just blocking, but it seems like it's easier to do. So now I'm gonna just put all my cards on the table and just go for the parry. So the final test now is, can I parry the unblockable attack after a light attack? So Damus, the same thing I just did. I'm gonna do a right attack, a left attack, and then you're gonna parry that, and then you're gonna do a top heavy after your parry. That's gonna be your unblockable top. You ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Yep.
All right, so that was a little late, or was it?
What, mine or yours?
Yours. Was that late? Do you think?
Okay.
It felt late. I'm gonna do it again.
It might have been. It didn't.
I'm gonna do it again.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, 'cause that came out a lot faster.
Okay, yeah. All right, so it's looking good still for Landwalker's case here. All right, I'm gonna try it again.
Oh. Parry failed.
Yeah, that's late.
I think.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
That one was late too.
That was late.
Dang it. Oh, got an achievement though.
Yo, okay, this is good. You know, this breaks my heart, man. This breaks my heart because to this day, I have never been hit by a Lawbringer who does that, which means that all the Lawbringers that I've fought, all of them, they're doing it too late. That breaks my heart, man. Let me try one more. I don't want to give them that. I don't want to put them down like that. Nah, man, I must be fucking up my parries, man. Let's try this again, yo. Oh shit.
Shit.
Even though it was late, it would still work. But okay, let's try it again.
There we go.
All right, there it is. All right, I have to concede. All right, it's recorded. It's coming on YouTube. All right, Deezus was wrong. Okay, so it seems that yes, with this knowledge, Valkyrie has to know it can't be my worst matchup anymore. So that goes right back to the Bushi. All right, that's a whole nother beast though. But with that information, we pretty like the free damage that a Valkyrie gets from landing their sweep. We now have free damage on Valkyrie. Important information to have against that and Berserker. You know what? Since we're testing, let's see if we could do that with the Berserker. Let's not assume anything in this video. Let's cover all of our bases here. All right, let me check the messages real quick. Exactly. I'm with you, man. We definitely do need to represent Lawbringers and making sure that if we blind justice, we do it. We do it. That's crazy. The attack is slow, but you can see that ungodly amount of hit stun is crazy. So yeah, you know what it is? Is that Ubisoft... Now, I'm not going to make a bold statement and say that Lawbringer doesn't need a buff. But right now, Ubisoft didn't lie.
But it needs a buff.
No. Ubisoft didn't lie to the players of For Honor when they said that the Lawbringer was hard, which means that not everybody's just going to be able to pick up the Lawbringer and then master him and then essentially have the right to claim whether or not the Lawbringer needs a buff. I didn't publicly reveal this, but everybody has their suggestions. My suggestion on where the Lawbringer needs the buff is more damage on his throw. So pretty much The throw, I believe, is 30 damage. Does 30 damage, which is about a bar of health. I want it to do 40 damage. I want throws from Lawbringers to do 40 damage. That's it. That's it. It'd be nice to have more damage after a long arm, but long arm is a hybrid damaging ability in my book. You don't do long arm to damage your opponent. You do long arm to either keep them gassed out or you do it to drain their stamina so that they can't do it against you. The ultimate tool versus Nobushi. All you have to do to beat a Nobushi is get their stamina to half, and then you win because they can't do shit. But that's just a Deezus specific point. If anybody else wants to adhere to that belief, then go for it. But if I had to suggest to Ubisoft a buff for Lawbringer, it would simply be to increase the damage of our throws, as that's where our strength resides, essentially, to me, and our 50-50 mix-ups. When we have our vortex, pretty much baiting our opponent to sidestep rather than eat those constant shoves. Make us feel good about grabbing somebody and getting that free attack in with our side heavy. Now, granted, I think the side heavy still counts as a regular ass side attack, but our attacks are so slow they should do more damage than normal. They should. And 10 points isn't that significant, but it's enough. All right, did I get everything down right now? Okay. Oh man. Okay. So what? Let's see. All right, you know what? You're gonna, unless you want to play some more, Lawbringer. I'll put it in your hands. Like, it's gonna be Berserker, Lawbringer. What character do you want to play? You want to play the Berserker? Or you want to play Lawbringer?
I'll go Lawbringer. That's cool.
All right. I felt that you were having a little fun with the Lawbringer, so I said, you can play Lawbringer for a little bit. Yeah. And there is a video on YouTube. I still have to link that in my videos because it's very useful. Well, not my videos, but at least in one of these videos, there was a guy who actually gave frame data to the characters. And I'm a fighting game player mainly, and I treat frame data like the Bible in all fighting games. And so pretty much, yeah, the Lawbringer's attacks are really slow. Our top light attacks 15 frames, and our side light attacks are 18 frames. And to put that in perspective, the Peacekeeper's zone attack is 9 frames, and the Nobushi's or the Orochi's zone attack is 12 frames. Most everybody's light attacks are 15 frames. The Berserker's light attacks, these are 15 frames. So yeah. So on top of the fact that our attacks are slow and that our side light attacks are almost useless, they do no damage either. But I'm okay with that because, again, most of my damage comes from guaranteed heavy attacks, side heavy attacks. So if they just made it 10 points more damaging, I'd be a happy Lawbringer. I think that we're able to compete. Now, if I want to go crazy, I'm not ranting here, it'd be nice to get a free light attack off of a shove. Just saying. Just saying, man. Free light attack after a shove, that'd be nice. But the way I use shoves, that's border. Are you trying to get me? But the way that I play Lawbringer, that's a little overpowered because I'm perfectly fine with what the shove already does. But it'd be nice to have a free light attack, just like the Warlord, pretty much. All right.
Oh, I think Lawbringer can ski. I think he can ski.
It looks like he's drunk as fuck and he's trying to dance real fast or something. All right. So let's get back into it. So the second test that I'm doing, or the next test I'm doing, is essentially, can you parry the Berserker's spam? So same instance, just parry the second attack. All right. So you can. That wasn't surprising, but I just want to get on paper. Now block the second attack. Okay. Quick test, easy. Now parry my second attack, because there has to be a class out there who can parry this attack. Oh shit. Oh, that works. Hard to parry. Oops.
No,
Or am
I
I
just expected it one way.
I'm sorry, am I
And
throwing it the wrong way? My bad, yo.
it's-
I think I am. No, it's
okay,
a
now I'm
side.
just bad.
Yeah, it's a side attack.
I know, I know.
Oh, okay.
Got him.
Alright, let's try it again.
Oh.
Wow, I couldn't parry that one, but I'm pretty sure that was just I messed up somehow. Ah, close.
That was just a regular block, right?
Yeah, just do the unblockable after that. Though. That felt delayed. Try it again. Oh shit. Okay. Oh god, he drained me.
Oh, well,
that's my fault.
That
That's my
helps.
fault. Alright, here we go. That was late. I didn't even bother trying to parry that. Okay, that felt delayed, but I still couldn't parry that one. Jesus Christ. Okay. You just reminded me of another test, but one more go.
Damn it.
Perfect. Alright, so there you go. You can't block that one either. A final test is I want to see if the Berserker gets punished with a guard break if you block the heavy attack. So I'm going to do a left attack or defend from your left or get hit on your left and then block the right and then guard break me. There we go.
Okay.
Nah, that wasn't it. Yeah, I forgot to mention, you got to kind of wait a little bit, but that didn't matter. Block the first
Because
attack.
the shove automatically comes
Yeah.
out?
Block the first
Gotcha.
attack. To the right. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Alright, yeah, there we go. Block. Alright. Alright, good. Do it again. Alright. So there it is. That was just something that I was curious on. Most Berserkers, if I block their second attack and guard break, for some reason they don't guard break counter. But it just seems that it's because they're just not guard break countering me. Okay. Yeah, I mean we can guard break punish. It's just weird. The way that we guard break punish is through a sidestep attack. So I'm gonna do a heavy attack from the top, and you just sidestep it, but you have to delay the guard break so the shove doesn't come out. Go ahead. Like I'm mashing guard break there. Do it again. That was great. Alright, one more time. I felt like I delayed that one. Yeah. So yeah, you can guard break punish. And actually you should guard break punish if you can sidestep an attack. It's just it's risky as fuck. Because what happens is if they do an attack and you sidestep, well, no, it's not risky at all. Maybe this is me talking to myself. Maybe I should guard break punish more because I sure as fuck don't. And the only time I guard break punish is if my opponent whiffs a guard break and then I guard break them. But I never sidestep guard break punish, mainly because the characters that I tend to sidestep against, they have excellent things to punish my guard break punish. For example, a warlord can just punish my guard break punish by having a magnetic tracking headbutt that'll just punish me for even sidestepping in the first place. The Nobushi, if I sidestep her kick, she can do an attack which will hit me out of my guard break punish. Who else? Orochi gets the dick because if I ever sidestep an Orochi and they do like their backstep throw. I can do whatever the fuck I want to. At that point, let alone a guard break punish. I can just raw heavy attack them. In fact, I don't even need to guard break them. But yeah, Lawbringers can guard break punish, but they just can't do subtle guard break punishes. But the only time that you would want a guard break punish is when you sidestep an attack, and in that regard, it may be better to just guard break them and then either push them or guard break them into your mix-ups. But who knows, right? All right, I know there was one more test I had. All right, final test, and that is Lawbringer versus Lawbringer. My final defensive point on if a Lawbringer can parry the unblockable is because Lawbringer for some reason. This video is now turned into an extensive video, but hopefully it is as packed with as many curiosities as I can personally test. So shout outs to Damus for helping me out.
Yay.
Okay. Shard. I like the shard. Who am I kidding? I like Cathedral too much. All right. I wish they would say, you know, that I would forego a Lawbringer buff to buff custom matches, man. Can we save settings, please? Is that too much to ask? I would appreciate that a whole lot. All right. All right, we got keep in mind for those who will watch this on YouTube, I'm also streaming this, and so I brought a fellow YouTuber, Landwalker, in here, and I asked him to suggest certain things to test while we're testing. So I see he has an idea. This is while we're doing tests. I have a question. I hear a lot of blocking a warden zone attack equals a free guard break. Whenever I do that, the recoil from the block puts me out of guard break range, and I don't have time to close the distance and still get a free guard break. Do you know if a Lawbringer can get that against a warden's zone attack? Good question.
The warden zone attack is way too fast.
It's fast, but when you face off against a warden, I always just sit in left stance, always. So yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna play the warden because I love the warden so much. Why did the Lawbringer have to exist? Pick the Lawbringer, by the way. Why did the Lawbringer have to exist? Man, when I was playing the closed alpha and then the open betas, I was like, warden, 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 warden. Spent $100 on this game, warden, warden, warden. And then it's like, all right, tutorial, warden, warden. Then let's pick your class, right? Then pick your class. And then try to, I said, I'll try the Lawbringer and learn some For Honor with Lawbringer. Lawbringer! Oh my God, Lawbringer! Oh, I miss the warden so much. I was so ready for some warden. Okay. I remember too when me and Damus, we used to duel a lot in the beta, and I remember when I discovered that zone attacks can be used in duels. That seems cheesy as hell, man. I was so right. It's not cheesy, but it's a good ass tool. Don't ever do that. It's a Lawbringer though. Don't
that
ever,
shit's slow as fuck,
zone attack. That and do it again. Like do the zone attack. If I was a Lawbringer and I shoved you, you would have no stamina. You'd have like maybe 2 or 3% stamina left after doing that shit. That and the charging attack. But okay. So now block my zone attack and then try to guard break me. Oh shit, I didn't even try to guard break out of that. My bad. Alright, try it again. I'm mashing guard break. So there you go, man. Confirmed. You can guard break punish a warden after doing a zone attack. I'll do it one more time. Yeah. That's actually, like, I never actually did that as a Lawbringer because I was more than happy with the warden burning half of their stamina and then me shoving them and then attacking their stamina more. But, you know what? now I want you to do some law. This is gonna be a little tricky, but not too tricky. All right. Block my zone attack and then shove me, and then no, I'm sorry. Block my zone attack, guard break me, side heavy attack, and then shove me after. Got it?
Okay.
We can take it step by
All
step.
right.
Pretty much after a guard break, you're in my guard break stance. You're gonna attack me from that. Just make sure it's a side heavy attack, and then just guard break after.
Okay.
Alright.
Shit.
No, that's okay. Take it slow. That's a lot. Like it's so seared into my
Guard
mind.
break,
Right?
side heavy, and then shove.
Right, yeah.
But,
Just side attack,
Okay,
like
just-
guard break
okay.
me and then side attack shove, so you can get used to at least doing that part.
I got it.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Okay. So there we go. So I'm still at half. All right, now shove me after blocking the zone attack.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was real late. Okay. So that's a quick, I guess, quick strategic thing. That you can make the choice. If you want to go for damage or a setup for more damage, go for the guard break into a side attack, into a shove. But if you want to pretty much burn their stamina and you're going for the attacking your stamina game, still shove after blocking the zone attack. All right. Okay, so you said maybe distance is a factor. That's actually a good point. But I will say that's a factor with pretty much all things guard break punishing. So let's see, right here should work. Right. Oh, okay. You can still shove. I mean, I always rely on the shove, but here we go. Right here should work. Oh, no. So that was pretty max distance. I mean, let me see if I can push a little further. Oh. That was too late, or too far. Or right here, maybe. Okay. Did you feel like you guard broke as fast as you could?
Oh no, that was super late.
Oh, okay, yeah, it felt delayed.
Yeah.
Alright, so, yeah, no matter what, if you block a Warden zone attack, it's good to go. This is actually good for the community, too, because, you know, people complain about that. Like, oh my god, you know, what do I do if a Warden does something like that, right? Where they can switch... They can make it look like they're attacking one way. It's because it's high risk, high reward. The risk for me as the warden is that I'm going to get guard broken for free. So now the zone attack isn't so bad. It makes the warden really, really question it. Against a Lawbringer, we break that subtlety between it. Like, oh, high risk reward. If we block it, we're shoving you. That's it. But now we can block it and guard break you as well. Pretty much a Lawbringer is the Punisher. I wish that was the name that they gave it rather than counterattacker. I feel like the Lawbringer is a Punisher. We punish you for throwing an attack. We don't counter your attack. But, you know, that's just a small gripe that I had. Anything law or warden specific? I mean the what is it? Their vortex, I guess. I mean, there's nothing really to test in that regard. It's just a 50-50 mix if I can just attack you and then just shove if I wanted to. Or I could cancel it to a guard break. And so the strategy against that, just some specific long range. This isn't for you, Landwalker, because I'm sure you already know this. But for those who don't know, to defend against that vortex, you have to, one, make the hard read. But essentially, you have to attack into the shove. So attack me. Top light attack. I should be very specific. Lawbringers. When I say attack, the left and right side attacks don't exist to me. They really don't. I don't like the side attacks at all. They're so easy to just parry. It's stupid. It's so bonkers. So I just never side attack. All right. So attack me after I do my shove. Shit.
Oh.
Shit. Oh my god.
Oh, man, whoops.
Alright. Now I'm gonna cancel it to a guard break. So as you can see, like the guard break will get canceled out if you do that. You know what? Do a heavy attack. Let's get greedy. Let's see if that'll work. So yeah, even a heavy attack. So, you know, for all those Lawbringers who wanted to know how to compete against a vortex playing, definitely attack if you're making the call that the warden is going to guard break you. Otherwise, you can backdash roll. So backdash roll after I not now. after I go for the guard break. You gotta do it fast though. Actually, you know what? Don't even backdash roll. Unlock and then roll. And then roll away. There you go. So you can't instantly roll away if you're locked on, but you can if you're locked off. And you can lock back on immediately, so there you go. Let me check. There we go. The sidestep shove is there too. But for me, it's been inaccurate. So we'll showcase. I want to showcase. This is more for me because I want to see if maybe it can improve my fights against Warden. Even though I'm pretty confident fighting against Wardens, but let's see. So now I'm gonna attack and then shoulder charge you, and then you're gonna sidestep shove and try to do it as fast as you can too. So just do it as fast as you can real quick. Sidestep shove. All right, yeah. Here we go.
I think I gotta delay it, so.
Yeah, you can delay it if you want, but the problem with that is it makes you super vulnerable to the guard break counter, and that's why you're doing the shove in the first place. It's kind of an option select, so you have to do it as fast as possible. Problem with that is every character with a shove beats the Lawbringer shove. I hate that so much. But anyways, so do the sidestep shove.
It's not coming out.
Yeah. It's inconsistent.
Oh,
like
that time. Okay.
Yeah, it's possible,
I got you, yeah.
but from my experience, it's just inconsistent. But if it works in your favor. So now I'm gonna just, oh wait. That's freaking, this is Sparta Kick 2. It's fucking dope as shit. Anyways. Shit.
Ew. That sucks, Joe.
But the Landwalker did also say the point. I should start reading the comments as I'm responding to them, because in a YouTube video, this is not going to make any sense. But he pretty much made the point that sidestepping, shoving, bounces each other, so I'm not able to actually follow up with a light attack. Don't do anything. Whoops. Why is that? Oh wait, it must be side attack. Okay. All right. So that's typically what a warden can do after a shove, pretty much. That's not even the right one. But come back to me. Now do the sidestep shove after I attack. So as you can see, I can't get that instant attack. So pretty much the shove. Well, one more. Let me look at my stamina now. Do the same thing. No, that was. So yeah, it kind of just resets to neutral because I still don't eat the shoves stamina building effect. But it's good to know. Definitely good to know. Thanks, Landwalker, for that tidbit. It's gonna be useful, especially in a situation where I'm behind and I don't need to deal with any kind of vortex, or in Dominion where I'm 2v1ing and I really just don't need to deal with vortex stuff. Okay, that's it for the Warden stuff. Now the final test is essentially just Lawbringer versus Lawbringer, and see if you dick. I heard that. And so now we're gonna test to see if maybe the Lawbringer matchup gives the Lawbringer a weakness against the Lawbringer. Lawbringer, 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 Lawbringer. There we go. Had to say it. I had to say it a lot. Okay. All right. I just please, Ubi, can we just save custom stats, please? Please, please, Ubi, please. All right. So pick the Lawbringer again, please.
All right.
I'm gonna style out, rock this gold real quick. I'm actually thinking about changing my second loadout, which originally just made it so that if I pick the blue team when I'm wearing purple, I would just wear gold. But I'm thinking that maybe I'll see if I can make a look that explicitly goes or exclusively goes with gold. If there's a white outfit that's mainly white and kind of has like a neutral-ish color to it, I'll rock that and then pretty much go broke again, pretty much copying the same gear that I have, but make it more... My original goal with Warden, or with Lawbringer, was essentially to have like a white and gold kind of like shining knight kind of thing going, with just the orange tabard.
I got you.
I don't think that's
the
possible.
only white color schemes that I've seen are on the neutral.
Yeah. And I wish I liked green, man, because right now, if you like green, you like lime green, you're godlike when it comes to defending, because you just stand out. That's crazy. All right. So the test here is just to see, can the Lawbringer defend against a Lawbringer top light attack? So parry my light attack, and then do the unblockable top. I'm putting all this on YouTube. I should honestly be parry. I don't want to.
I know, right? Shoot. I have enough trouble
do
dealing
it to
with
me.
this shit as anybody else.
Do it to me. Do it to me.
Damn, yeah. Shit.
No. No. Alright.
Damn.
So you couldn't parry that?
We'll do it again.
Oh, whoops. No luck.
It feels like I can, but I just...
You
my
just
timing
can't.
is off.
Oh, you feel like the timing is off. Okay.
Yeah. Damn. Because it looks like he's recovered before he gets hit.
Yeah.
Unlike with Orochi.
Do it to me real quick.
Shit.
Yeah. All right. It's locked in, yo. Definitely go for BJ. Blind Justice. There we go.
I do not like this axe, yo.
Definitely go for
This
Blind Justice
garbage.
after you parry a light attack. So it forces Lawbringer players and Lawbringer mains to literally have to be the best For Honor player in order to maximize their potential. You have to be that guy who doesn't just parry the easy stuff. You have to parry those lights. So go out there and be pretty much not only the best Lawbringer, but the best fucking player in the universe, because nobody else has to work this hard to get these attacks, man. But I like that. I like that aspect a lot, bro. And yeah, your axe is garbage. It's that's that's on some field hand kind of stuff right there. Oh, okay. Like, since this is my personal video here about my curiosities, while I have Damus out there, if there was any other question that somebody would ask me, what that question would be concerning Lawbringer. No, I think I pretty much went over all of my bases here. So that is it for now. All right, let's see. Lawbringer has the best style game in For Honor. Oh man, yes. You say that's a fact?
That's a fact.
I agree. But it doesn't even
Damn
need to be
sure.
a fact. It just is, right? A fact that no one has to even know is a fact that knows how to exist. But when you're styling on a player and you're making them your bitch when they have revenge mode and you just keep messing their day up, it's a good time. It's a good time. So with that, me and Damus, well, if Damus is still around, same stream times that I do Monday through Saturday. I'll be back around 9 o'clock if you're watching this on stream. And on YouTube, again, I apologize that this was a more dirty video. But it's important to get it out there, I suppose. Definitely for me, because it definitely leveled up my Valkyrie. And so with this going to be on paper, hopefully, historically speaking, videos that are marked after this date, I should no longer be saying Valkyrie is my worst matchup. And I definitely shouldn't be getting destroyed by as many more Valkyries. So this is an open challenge to myself, Deezus, and this will serve as proof that I said it. Valkyrie is now my number 2 hardest matchup. I'm not gonna just dismiss it completely, but it is no longer my worst matchup. Nobushi still has that, and if I ever go up against somebody who wants to present points against my anti-Nobushi play and says, hey, you can do this, hey, you can do that, I'll definitely acknowledge it. And if we have a discussion, or if I just outright benefit from the statement, I'll definitely shout you guys out. So that's it for now, guys. Peace. How do I fucking